Hey guys, it's Matt. It is Tuesday, June 23rd. Two small trades, two small, very small winners today. So not a whole lot I was excited about out of the gates here today, but ended up getting some decent action here on FFHL. Um, in hindsight, this should have been the one to increase share size, and I talked about that yesterday in both I think the video and in my journal on TraderView, that it was probably time to start bumping up share size. And this morning, honestly, I just felt like dog shit. So my head was kind of a mess. I just didn't feel like I was with it 100%. And still feel like that, actually. I think there's a chance I might be getting sick here, and I'm just in the early stages of it. But so, I ended up just kind of taking 50 share position sizes. But this one, just the way it was moving and the range that it had, it probably would have been a good idea to double that at least, get up to 100 shares and kind of break the ice with this one. Um, this first trade here was kind of a halt resume that I fumbled. Uh, I'm not really sure. I don't really remember exactly why I didn't get filled. I remember kind of having the order here for like the 950 area, 952 or something. I think I had the order, and I don't know if I just missed if I missed it, if it didn't hit the button in time, if I hesitated. That's likely. Anyway, I ended up getting filled pretty high, and then just got out pretty quickly just to get my ass intact, because it kind of sunk below here for a little while. Uh, anyway, it was a really small trade. It was like 5 cents with 50 shares, which is next to nothing. So, and then next one was just a few minutes later here. I caught this bounce off the 9 here. Got filled at 917 and out at I think 938. Yeah, so that was a little better. Again, still just 50 shares. So I ended up $13 today, which will probably after commissions, that'll be $1 or something like that. So yeah, it's definitely time to start increasing share size, though. I'm there. So I think tomorrow probably, again, it will depend on what kind of action we get. If we get a mover or something like UONE or what was that, CARV, CARV. If we get something like that that's got more range, it's a little higher priced, and it's jumping a couple dollars in a candle, in a 1 minute candle, I'll probably stick with 50 cents just because, or 50 shares rather, just because the range will take care of the rest. But if it's something like this, or even a little lower priced, and the range isn't so big, I'll probably start increasing share size on these, and going from there. And if history is if history is any template, I will most likely get shit whipped on my first higher share size trade, because that always seems to be how it goes. So I might take a little loss and then have to grind back after that. But I do think later in the day, yeah. So I was watching INO here just climb the 9 and kind of trying to figure out why the hell that was happening, because um, it's just a weird behavior when it does that, when a stock does that. And I'm wondering if it's just a matter of having a higher float, or I was looking at maybe institutional ownership, because I think in the large caps, this is something that happens a lot, even just on a larger time frames, that it rides a moving average like this. But I know some guys said there were some good long plays here with these dips later in the day, but I was already gone at that point. So yeah, some nice pullbacks here, which yeah, good for anybody who got to play that. But anyway, that's it. I think short and sweet tonight. So we'll see you back here tomorrow, and good luck to everybody.